Tuna is a seafood with high economic value, caught and processed according to a strict process to ensure quality. Tuna fishing is often done by methods such as longline, handline or purse seine. After catching, tuna is preserved on board using a refrigeration system to maintain freshness. When returning to shore, the fish are classified by size and quality before being transferred to the processing plant. The processing includes steps such as cleaning, removing organs, cutting fillets and quick freezing for long-term preservation. Tuna can then be processed into many different products such as canned tuna, frozen tuna or processed fresh to serve high-end dishes such as sushi. Sashimi. Thanks to modern fishing and processing processes, tuna retains its delicious flavor and high nutritional value when it reaches consumers. In addition to traditional fishing methods, some modern fishing vessels also apply radar technology and satellite positioning to locate fish schools, helping to increase fishing efficiency and minimize environmental impact. After being caught, tuna is often frozen at -40 degrees Celsius to maintain its freshness and avoid damage during transportation. At the processing plant, tuna is carefully processed. First, the fish is washed with seawater or cold water to remove impurities. Next, the fish is cut into parts suitable for processing purposes, including whole fillets, small pieces or crushed as raw materials for other products. The packaging stage is also very important, often using vacuum technology or quick freezing for long-term preservation without losing nutritional value. After processing, tuna can be exported or supplied to the domestic market. Popular tuna products include canned tuna with vegetable oil or brine, frozen tuna, fresh tuna for restaurants and processed products such as sausages and fish cakes. Thanks to the closed process and strict quality control, tuna not only brings high economic value but is also a nutritious food source. Rich in protein and omega-3, good for human health. In addition to catching and processing tuna using traditional methods, the current seafood industry also focuses on developing sustainable tuna farming models. Some countries have applied the technology of raising tuna in sea cages or enclosed circulation systems to reduce pressure on natural exploitation, protect aquatic resources and ensure a stable supply for the market. During processing, tuna is not only used as food but can also be used to produce many other products. Tuna oil, extracted from the head and viscera, is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which help support cardiovascular and brain health. In addition, fish bones and fins can be processed into fish meal, used as animal feed or raw materials for the pharmaceutical and cosmetic industries. Currently, with the development of food technology, tuna is processed in many different ways to suit consumer tastes. Some special products such as smoked tuna, tuna soaked in olive oil or pre-seasoned tuna for quick processing have appeared on the market. In particular, raw tuna is an indispensable ingredient in high-end dishes such as sushi and sashimi in Japan. Thanks to modern fishing, preservation and processing processes, tuna is not only a nutritious food source but also an important contributor to the marine economy of many countries. However, to ensure sustainable development, controlling fishing output, applying environmentally friendly technologies and developing farming models are necessary solutions in the future in addition to the technical aspects of tuna fishing and processing. The industry is also closely regulated by international organizations and governments to ensure sustainability. Many organizations such as the International Atlantic Tuna Commission, ICCAT, or the Western and Central Pacific Tuna Commission, WCPFC, set regulations on catch quotas. Minimum sizes of tuna allowed to be caught, and environmentally friendly fishing methods. Some certification programs such as the Marine Stewardship Council, MSC, also help ensure that tuna is caught in a sustainable way, without depleting natural resources. In addition, tuna processing businesses are increasingly concerned about traceability and food safety. Thanks to blockchain technology and electronic tracking systems, consumers can easily check the origin of tuna products from the fishing vessel. The preservation process to the processing plant. This not only helps to increase customer confidence but also ensures compliance with strict quality standards in the international market. In addition, the tuna industry is also aiming to minimize environmental impact. Today's processing plants are applying water-saving technology, reducing emissions and recycling tuna byproducts to optimize resources. For example, instead of throwing away fish skin, many businesses have taken advantage of it to produce collagen, an important ingredient in the cosmetics and functional food industry. In the future, the tuna industry will continue to develop in a modern, sustainable and environmentally friendly direction. The combination of advanced technology, reasonable resource management and improved product quality will help tuna not only maintain its position as an important export item but also better meet the increasing demand of consumers worldwide. In addition to efforts in sustainable tuna management and processing, countries and businesses are also focusing on expanding consumption markets and diversifying products to meet the increasing demand of consumers. Tuna is not only consumed strongly in traditional markets such as Japan, the United States and Europe but is also increasingly popular in developing countries, where the trend of consuming nutritious and convenient foods is increasing. One of the notable trends is the development of processed tuna products. Instead of focusing solely on traditional canned tuna, many businesses are producing pre-seasoned tuna, tuna in sauce, pre-grilled tuna or frozen breaded tuna, helping consumers to prepare it more quickly and easily. At the same time, the development of ready-to-eat products such as tuna salad, tuna sandwiches or pre-packaged sushi also helps expand the market and reach busy customers. In addition, innovation in preservation technology also plays an important role in improving the quality of tuna. Methods such as super freezing help preserve the texture and flavor of fresh tuna for a long time, allowing the product to maintain the quality of the fish almost as if it were just caught. Advanced packaging technology, such as multi-layer vacuum packaging or controlled air packaging, also helps extend the shelf life without the use of chemical preservatives. In the context of globalization, the tuna industry not only faces opportunities but also has to overcome many challenges. Volatile raw material prices, the impact of climate change on tuna resources, and increasing demands for traceability and quality standards are important issues that need to be addressed. To sustain and grow, the tuna industry needs to continue investing in research, improving technology and building a transparent supply chain to help ensure sustainable development for the future in addition to developing processing technology and expanding markets. The tuna industry is also aiming to build a green supply chain, minimizing negative impacts on the environment. One of the important solutions is to use friendly fishing methods, minimize overfishing and limit the exploitation of unwanted species. For example, some fleets have now applied bottomless purse seine nets to avoid catching juveniles, and use fish detection devices to optimize fishing performance without reducing natural resources. In addition, initiatives to reduce plastic waste from tuna fishing and processing are also being strongly implemented. Many businesses are replacing traditional plastic packaging with biodegradable or recycled materials, and applying zero-emission production processes to reduce the impact on the marine environment. In the field of research and development, scientists are looking for ways to improve sustainable tuna farming methods. Currently, breeding and farming tuna in a controlled environment still faces many challenges because tuna is a species with wide migration habits and requires deep, oxygen-rich water environments. However, some closed tuna farming models have achieved certain successes, opening up the prospect of a stable tuna supply without relying too much on wild exploitation. In terms of policy, many countries are tightening regulations on controlling fishing output and promoting international cooperation to protect tuna resources. Trade agreements also play an important role in ensuring tuna products meet the highest standards when exported, while creating favorable conditions for businesses in the industry to develop. In general, the tuna industry is making strong changes to adapt to new consumption trends and environmental protection requirements. By combining advanced technology, sustainable management and product innovation, tuna not only continues to be an important food source but also contributes to the economic development of many coastal countries. In addition to developing technology and sustainable management, the tuna industry is also focusing on increasing the added value of the product. Instead of just exporting raw tuna or frozen tuna fillets, many businesses are investing in deep processing to create premium products such as smoked tuna, seasoned tuna, pre-packaged tuna for the aviation, hotel and restaurant industries. These products not only help increase economic value but also help expand the consumption market, especially in developed countries. In addition, tuna is also widely used in the functional food and cosmetics industries. Tuna oil is a rich source of omega-3, used to produce nutritional supplement capsules, helping to support cardiovascular and brain health. In addition, collagen extracted from tuna skin is also widely used in beauty products. Helping to increase elasticity and moisturize the skin. Thanks to these applications, tuna is not only a food but also an important ingredient in many other industries. In terms of consumption, the trend of clean and convenient food is increasingly popular, promoting the development of organic tuna products, no preservatives and processed with advanced technology. Consumers today are more concerned about the origin of products, demanding transparency in the fishing and processing process. This requires businesses to apply strict international standards, from MSC, Marine Stewardship Council, certification for sustainable products to food safety certifications such as HACCP, ISO 22000. In the future, the tuna industry will continue to develop towards automation and digitalization, with the application of artificial intelligence, AI, in monitoring fish resources, optimizing processing processes and enhancing consumer experiences. At the same time, with close cooperation between international organizations, businesses and governments. The the tuna industry will increasingly move towards a sustainable model, both meeting market demand and protecting the marine ecosystem in addition to innovations in processing technology and sustainable management. The tuna industry is also witnessing a dramatic change in its supply and distribution chain to meet the demands of globalization. The development of e-commerce and modern logistics has helped tuna reach consumers faster, ensuring freshness without going through too many intermediaries. Online sales platforms, mobile applications and on-demand ordering systems are increasingly popular, making it easier for consumers to access high-quality tuna products right at home. Another notable trend is the rise of personalized and innovative tuna products. Food companies are researching and developing tuna product lines suitable for different groups of people. From high-protein foods for gym-goers to low-fat, low-sodium tuna products for dieters or those on special diets. These products are not only diverse in flavor but also packaged in convenient portions, making it easy for consumers to use in their busy lives. In addition, attention to social responsibility and environmental protection is also becoming an important factor in the tuna industry. More and more businesses are committed to using responsible fishing methods, limiting plastic waste during processing and applying circular economic models to make the most of byproducts. Some companies are also cooperating with marine conservation organizations to regenerate tuna resources, plant artificial coral reefs and reduce ocean pollution. Looking to the future, the tuna industry will continue to innovate and adapt to new trends. From modern processing technology, optimizing the supply chain to developing sustainable products. With the combination of science, sustainable management and increasingly sophisticated consumer demand, tuna will continue to be one of the important foods, not only satisfying diverse tastes but also contributing to economic development and protecting the marine environment globally. In addition to improvements in production and distribution, the tuna industry is facing many challenges, especially climate change and its impact on tuna resources. Ocean warming. Changes in ocean currents and seawater acidification can affect the habitat, migration and reproduction of tuna. This requires scientists and management agencies to conduct more thorough research to develop adaptation strategies to protect the sustainable development of this fish species. In addition, competition between tuna fishing countries is becoming increasingly fierce. Trade agreements, tariff policies and strict import requirements from major markets such as the EU, the US and Japan are creating both opportunities and challenges for tuna processing enterprises. To maintain their position in the global market, many enterprises are investing in electronic traceability systems, applying blockchain technology to make product information transparent, from fishing vessels to processing and distribution. Another important trend is the development of plant-based tuna alternatives. With the growing interest in vegetarian diets and sustainable food, many food companies are researching products that mimic the taste and texture of tuna using ingredients such as soy, seaweed and plant proteins, although it cannot completely replace wild tuna. This is a potential direction to help reduce pressure on wild fish resources and meet the needs of vegetarians or those who want to reduce seafood consumption. In general, the tuna industry is facing many opportunities for innovation and sustainable development. The combination of science and technology, reasonable management policies and green consumption trends will help tuna continue to maintain an important role in the global marine economy. In the future, this industry will not only focus on output but also aim for sustainable value, environmental protection and long-term benefits for fishing communities, businesses and consumers around the world in addition to environmental and market challenges. The tuna industry is also focusing on improving the lives of fishermen and workers in the supply chain. Tuna fishing is a highly technical and potentially risky profession due to harsh working conditions at sea. Many international organizations and businesses are working together to improve working conditions, ensure the rights of workers in the industry, and promote initiatives for ethical fishing and combat illegal labor exploitation. An important solution is the application of technology in monitoring and managing tuna fishing fleets. Satellite tracking systems, VMS, vessel monitoring system, and electronic catch documentation and traceability technology, ECDT. Electronic catch documentation and traceability help track fishing activities in real time, reducing the risk of illegal, unreported and unregulated fishing, i.e. fishing. These improvements not only help increase transparency in the supply chain but also contribute to protecting the interests of countries and fishing communities that abide by the law. In addition, to ensure long-term sustainability, research programs on tuna biology are also being promoted. Scientists are seeking to better understand the life cycle, reproductive habits and migration of tuna species in order to develop appropriate management measures to help maintain tuna resources while ensuring the balance of the marine ecosystem. Some tuna farming projects in controlled environments have achieved positive results, opening up opportunities for the development of the commercial tuna farming industry in the future. In short, the tuna industry is making strong changes to adapt to new consumer trends and sustainability requirements. By incorporating advanced technology, improving working conditions, improving supply chains and developing alternatives, the industry is not only continuing to play a vital role in the marine economy but also moving towards a harmonious development between economic benefits and environmental protection. In addition to efforts in developing technology, sustainable management and improving working conditions, the tuna industry is also aiming to minimize the impact on local communities, especially coastal areas where tuna fishing plays an important role in people's livelihoods. Community development programs and support for fishermen, especially small-scale fishermen, are increasingly being focused on providing training in fishing techniques, resource management skills, and financial support through sustainable development funds have helped fishing communities maintain their production while minimizing the impact of climate change and other environmental challenges. In addition, cooperation between countries and international organizations in establishing marine protected areas, MPAs, is also being promoted to ensure the conservation of tuna resources. These areas not only help protect tuna habitats but also provide places where other aquatic species can grow and reproduce, thereby stabilizing the growth of the fisheries industry. Fisheries management programs in these areas often focus on banning fishing or restricting fishing activities to protect biodiversity and improve the quality of resources. In addition, with the increasing awareness of sustainable food, the tuna industry is strongly shifting towards consuming certified products. Certifications such as Marine Stewardship Council, MSC, and FAD-free, Fish Aggregating Device-free, not only help consumers choose sustainably sourced tuna, but also encourage businesses to adhere to environmentally responsible fishing and processing practices. Adopting these certifications also helps the tuna industry access international markets with high demands for quality and ethical production. In the future, the tuna industry will not only need to continue to maintain economic sustainability, but also need to quickly adapt to changing consumer trends, including organic products, processed products, and replacing tuna with plant-based foods. The combined efforts of technology, environmental protection, community development, and social responsibility will help the tuna industry develop in a long-term and sustainable manner, bringing benefits to all stakeholders, from fishermen, businesses,